Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Glenn Cairns and today we're at a very blustery Aberdeen beach, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about the DJI Mini 3's vertical camera and something that's really triggered me about it. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to the channel, and yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm recovered from COVID. If you watched my last video, you probably would have seen me doing my unboxing video where I was totally bogged up with COVID, where I'm fine now, so thank you for everyone that was concerned about me and asked. I'm absolutely fine. You can probably see this drone whizzing behind me just now, and I'm going to get onto that in a second. So I want to talk to you today about the vertical camera. It's fantastic, I love it, right? I can't say I don't like it because I absolutely love it. It does everything I want it to do, apart from a couple of things. The main reason I bought this drone was for its vertical camera, and it's a bit of a beast in the wind. Like see right now, it's like flying horizontal. It's good. I do love this camera. Now, to me, the biggest selling point for this drone was the vertical camera. At my job at Aberdeen Football Club, we do a lot of Instagram reels and other things for social media platforms, so it does come in handy, especially for myself when I do TikToks or what I do my YouTube shorts. It just really has that creative edge and I just absolutely love it. And on a photography side, it is fantastic. No longer do I have to really crop in on the 4x3 if I want it to be like that tall portrait photo. I can just now flip the camera vertically. Here's my problem with the vertical camera, right? I'm going to show you in here. If I try and drag myself, unable to use focus point in portrait mode. That's disappointing because, like you've seen in the video, I got a really lovely circle shot. Not even having to look at my controls, it just done it by itself. And that is a problem for me. I mean, you've probably seen already that I have uploaded stuff to my TikTok and my YouTube shorts and my Instagram reels, and one thing about me doing these sort of things is that I like to film by myself like I'm doing just now. I mean, if I was to flip the camera around just now and if I was to turn the camera around just now, you see it's just me and this drone blowing away in the wind. One of the big disappointments about not having active track in portrait mode is, you know, obviously the obvious, you can't track yourself, right? I'm not a big lover of active track. I prefer just controlling the buttons myself, but when I'm trying to record myself, especially using the drone, which is quite user-friendly, I have to take my eyes off the controls. And, you know, when you've got peace of mind when you could just record yourself, you know, like here we are, I'm just ready to go into quick shots again and just do a wee circle. I don't have to look at my controls whatsoever, I can just let it do that. And with portrait mode, I can't do that, which is annoying for TikToks because a lot of people don't have the luxury where they have another person that can able to film you, or even have the precision like this sort of mode just now, where you can film it perfectly. Whereas if you were to enable that in portrait mode, that would unlock that boundary. And one of the most exciting things about the DJI Mini 3 now is that you can do a hyperlapse, which is incredible. Like you never would have been able to do that like on like using the waypoints and that. So that's another exciting feature that you can't use because you can't use the active track on it. For me, the hyperlapses are such an exciting way of doing a time lapse, especially from the sky. You can use raw images and that, which look fantastic. I was trying to do that the other day and I quickly learned you couldn't do it because you need active track and you need it in portrait mode, which we don't have. To be honest, I feel like that is the whole point of active track. Is so, okay, you can rely on it and that, but if you're wanting to film yourself, it's a big deal. And to be honest, on the DJI Mini 2, we didn't have active track, but we could still do quick shots. Okay, the fact I can only film it in 30 frames a second is another issue, but still, it's such a great tool to have. Now, I totally understand how tracking something in portrait mode is a challenge because, I mean, obviously your field of view is, you've got a narrower window. Oh, that's way tip over, it's that windy. This video might be a dud. Now, what I'm trying to say is that filming in portrait mode, I do understand that things are harder to track in that narrow window, whereas if you film in landscape, you've got a bigger window to go in. But I know DJI's technology is so good that you can keep them in the center of the screen, and that's what it does. That's why I think there needs to be a firmware update where they can unlock vertical mode with Active Track. I just think it's a bit of a letdown. And to me, that was one of the selling points. To me, that was the selling point for vertical, was the vertical camera on this. But without Active Track, it kind of disables quite a lot of the features that you want to do with it. It's totally manual. And yeah, it's a setback, and it's one thing that wasn't really highlighted with the launch of this. So, I mean, I do hope that this video gets outdated very quickly and DJI do quickly fix this issue, because I do think it's a game changer, right? Having this vertical camera, and I think it just spoils it a bit when you can't use Active Track on it, which is disappointing. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is a big deal or not? Or if you were going to buy this drone, are you going to buy it anymore? Or I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. So yeah, I didn't set up this channel to slate DJI's products. Right? I love their products, but I will be doing a more in-depth review of this drone. But I just felt like I kind of had to get this off my chest. So yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, I've got plenty more content. So rant over. Stay tuned.